Okay, hello everyone. Today's topic is something that I've wanted to talk about for a little while, like pretty much since I started doing rants. I wanted to eventually get to this at some point. Going to be talking today about Spotted. Facebook Spotted. Basically, for those of you who don't know what Spotted is it's kind of like a Facebook page. It can be for anything, like pretty much it can be for towns, cities. I've seen them for like universities, colleges, on the train, blah blah blah. And what they are is take a town, for example, has a Spotted page. People can send a message to the anonymous people that run the Spotted page. For example, something like, to the girl that works at McDonald's, I think you're hot. You send that to them in a message, then they put it anonymously on the Spotted page, and then people around the town can comment on it. Now, before I go any further, I want to say it can be good. It's like most things on the internet. It's certain people that ruin it for everyone. Now, personally, I think that anyone who's going to ask anyone out via an anonymous website, I think it's a dumb idea, personally. If that's what you want to do, then no harm done. The person on the other end, if they get tagged in the status, like, hey, I think he's talking about you, tag person, then that's fair enough. If anything, it's up to them if they want to pursue the mystery person. You know, at the very least, if they don't decide to, then, you know, it's probably the safest bet not to decide to, because if you're an anonymous person on the internet, you don't want to go meeting people you don't know who they are. But, at the very least, it's just going to do that person's ego, give it a bit of a boost, isn't it? So, fair enough. Whatever. But there's people that misuse it like with everything else, and I've got some examples here that I'm going to show in a moment. Before I get to that though, I want to say I'm going to be doing a new series soon. I haven't got a title for it yet, but basically it's going to be where I'm going to look at things like Spotted of certain towns, and also basically just spam in general. I got a picture the other day shared on Facebook, that it was just a picture of SpongeBob, and it said, share this if you hate cancer. What the fuck is that about? Who is going to go, oh, I like a bit of cancer, me? It's alright. Everyone hates cancer. It's spam. Of course you're going to share it. Why is there a picture of SpongeBob on it? Share SpongeBob if you hate cancer. Did SpongeBob ever have cancer? I missed the episode. Why is that relevant? But yeah, so basically what I'm going to do in this new series, I'm going to be looking at posts from Spotted, you know, wherever, the funniest posts, reading them out, and also going to be putting pictures up like that. Basically, kind of like junk mail, internet junk mail. And I'm just going to be putting it on screen, and we're taking the piss out of it, have a laugh with you guys. And the reason I'm mentioning this series is because I want to encourage anyone who's watching to get involved. If you've seen any sort of funny posts from a Spotted page in your area, or if you've seen one of these stupid pictures, then send it to me. Just leave me a message, PM me on YouTube, or you can contact me via my Twitter. Send it to me there, and I will use it in this new series, which is yet to have a title. Anyway, yeah, back onto the whole Spotted thing. So, there is a news article that I found online about it. I'll leave a link to that below, because it's quite interesting. It talks about how, well, pretty much it sort of has led to cyberbullying, because, okay, before I gave an example of someone working somewhere and someone fancies them, whatever, but it's also people sending things like, to the ugly bitch that works at blank, you know, lose some weight, fat ass. You know, someone will comment something like that, and then this person might see it and be crushed. And the person typing it is anonymous, so, you know, it's cyberbullying. I know the internet's kind of like that, even YouTube, you know, when people are anonymous, you've got these keyboard warriors that, you know, because they're anonymous, they think they're safe, and, well, technically they are. But this is on a whole new level. This is like, you could walk out your door. I mean, if you're on YouTube, like, say this video, like, someone could comment on this video, oh, look at you, your cap's on backwards, you wanker. Now, I'm taking a risk by putting this video or any video on YouTube. I know that when I put it up there, yeah, I could get some negative comments. But Spotted is like, you could just walk out your door and go to work, and then you've got a comment saying to the person that works at blah blah, you're an ugly prick. What has that person done? They've took a risk just by going outside. You know, you can't... And they could get tagged in the status. It's going to destroy them, and they've not done anything. That's my thoughts on it. Anyway, I'm going to show you some examples that I found now from... Some of them are from my hometown, and some of them are from the spotted on the surrounding towns and a couple of city, whatever, the surrounding area. A couple of spotteds from my area. Basically, I've edited out the names of the towns and streets just to keep it anonymous for the sake of it, even though don't really deserve it, but yeah. Anyway, so let's take a look at them.
Okay, this one here seems like a good one to start with. Nice one to the pleb on the push bike on blank road this morning for calling me a tosser. Invest in some lights and people might be able to see you. It's lucky I stopped texting and slowed down for the camera, or you might not have been so lucky. Think next time before you cause an accident. Now, first thing that's probably jumped out at you, that jumped out at me, is it's lucky I stopped texting and slowed down for the speed camera. So this guy was driving and texting, and he has the nerve to have a go at some pleb on a push bike that didn't have lights. What an idiot. He should have his eyes on the road anyway. I mean, fair enough if he was driving genuinely and he nearly didn't see this guy because he had lights on, but this guy doesn't have a fucking leg to stand on, for two reasons. One, he was texting and driving. Two, the only reason he slowed down was for a fucking speed camera, which indicates that he was probably speeding. So you might not be so lucky. Mate, 9 out of 10 people probably actually keep their eyes on the road. You're the tosser, texting and fucking driving. You could have hit, regardless if he had lights on, you probably still would have hit him if you were looking at your phone, texting your equally moronic mates. What a bastard. To the girl at my gym with the blondie brown medium length hair, average height and build, age between 18 to 40, who wears shorts, t-shirt and trainers, but sometimes wears joggers and hoodie as well. Usually doing cardiovascular exercise, but now and then does weights too. You are hot. Oh my god, this is absolutely hilarious. So, this guy, he's not narrowed this girl down at all. This could describe so many people. So we know it's a girl that's gone to the gym, who has blondie brown medium length hair. Could be a number of people. Average height and build. She could be anywhere between 18 and 40. Oh, can you narrow it down any more, mate? Well, sometimes she wears shorts, t-shirt and trainers, but then there are days where she wears jogs and a hoodie as well. Sometimes she does cardiovascular exercise, sometimes weights. Oh, I know the one you mean. You fucking idiot. Why don't you just go up and speak to this girl? Honestly. I mean, I'm sure if she read this, she's going to go, oh, this guy seems like a fucking charmer. To the person who keyed all the cars in my street last night, and then posted on here about, I saw you looking at that girl getting in the yellow mini outside Lidl, and I know where you live. Sleep with one eye open tonight, sunshine. Sorry, I had the overwhelming urge to read that in a Cockney accent, simply because it had the word sunshine in it. So this person saw someone keying all the cars in the street, blah, blah, blah. And his response was to put it onto Spotted. What the fuck? Why would you not contact the police? Why is it like, just seen someone keying cars? Oh, you know what you got to do then, don't you? Yeah, post it on Facebook. Is this the kind of society we live in where when we see a crime, we'd rather, like, post it on Facebook than actually go and report the fucking thing? Can you say a thank you to the 3 people that picked me up and made sure I got home alright last night? Here's an idea. Why didn't you say thank you as you left the fucking car? I mean, do you not know who these people are? Why are you having to thank them on an anonymous, like, Spotted site? Why couldn't you, like, personally thank them on Facebook or send them a text thanking them? That indicates to me that because you put the 3 people that picked you up, you don't know them. Why are you taking lifts from strangers, you fucking idiot? And, like, posting it on here, what are the odds they're going to see it? And if they do see it, how are they going to know, oh yeah, that was me, we picked up someone last night. Being good Samaritan, me and my 2 mates. Fucking idiot. Who's going to the onesie party later? I really don't have to say anything about this comment. You can see how stupid it is for yourselves. This is disgusting. I witnessed a teenager about 18 with a girl about 15 giving head in blank today. I thought I would share this as I was walking my dog and saw this terrible sight on a public path. So once again, we have someone here who's witnessed something illegal, and instead of going to the police, actually doing something useful about it, have posted it onto Spotted. I thought I would share this. Oh, that's very responsible of you. Now, I know you could argue, well, she doesn't know who these people are, and what are the odds the police are going to catch them? What's the use of telling the police? Well, what's the use of posting it on here? Are everyone on Spotted going to round up and go on some sort of massive fucking witch hunt? I mean, you've seen something that's illegal. You've seen, what? Public indecency, and also the girl, presumably, God knows how she knows, maybe she asked for ID, but she knows this girl's 15, so that means she's underage. But hey, yeah, well, you're a good citizen. Well done for posting it on Spotted for everyone to see. To the mature lady in the pink high-vis outside the fragrance shop, you are a MILF. And they say romance is dead. To the woman that came into my local this evening pretending to ask for directions but obviously needed a number 2. Next time, clean the toilet after. The public have to use these toilets. It's more worrying a lady left the mess. I expect it from a man. But a woman? It actually made me feel sick. Okay, first of all, thanks for sharing this. I'm glad that this happened and this was so important that you felt the need that everyone needed to know about it. So, yeah, really using Spotted for great purposes here. I mean, well, I don't know what I'd do without this information. So she came in pretending to ask for directions, but obviously needed a number 2. How do you know that she didn't just want directions and while she was there went for a shit? Maybe, yeah, she did need a shit, but she also wanted directions. Why were the directions like a ruse to go for a shit? How did you obviously know that she needed a shit? Was she holding her ass? While she, can you tell me the way to fucking this street, please? Oh, Jesus. It's just stupid. And a bit sexist there as well, isn't it? More worrying a lady left mess. I expect it from a man. Ladies have explosive diarrhea too. Thanks for sharing, buddy. And they say chivalry is dead. To the hot bitch that works in boutique on Castle. Unnecessary full stop. Street. Want a short back inside me. I see you on daily basis while I'm out on side the railway club. Wow. This dude must have the women fighting over him. When's the right time to tell your boyfriend you love him? A week or longer? A week or longer? Are you serious? Here's a more appropriate question you should be asking anyway. Is where's the right place to ask a question like this? Have you seen the fucking idiots that write on Spotted? Why the hell would you want advice from them? And what a stupid question. Why would you think a week would be an appropriate amount of time to tell someone you love them? You're a massive idiot. Now this one just made me laugh. To the gentleman stood in the pathology department of St. Cross, wearing a t-shirt that says, "Dip me in chocolate and feed me to lesbians. I salute you. There is many an older adult sat here in the waiting room in absolute shock." Enough said there, really. Please post to all the girls who feel insecure about themselves. You're beautiful. And you've used the wrong kind of "you're" in that sentence. Well done, mate. Well done. You have definitely, any girl out there who feels insecure, after reading this, will be like, oh, I'm beautiful. Thank you, anonymous person on Spotted who can't actually see me. Thank you so much. All my insecurities have just melted away. Yo, tell the cunt driving the black Peugeot 307, I saw you drive through that puddle on blank road at 8:37 a.m. and soak that poor girl head to toe. You're a cunt, mate. Okay, so tell the cunt you're a cunt. Surely if he's a cunt, he already knows he's a cunt. Why are you... You've already called him a cunt in the opening. Why you want to pass a message on that he's a cunt when he already knows? I love the way you're so specific at 8:37. Like there's going to be people like reading it going, well, I was around that area and I drove for a puddle and splashed a girl, but that was at 8:36, so he can't possibly be referring to me. What a fucking dumbass. So to end here today, we're going to end on a guy who's posted twice, a double poster. So here's his first post. A quick note to all car owners/drivers of blank. When parking your cars, can you please consider others who use the footpath? Last night I struggled to open my front door due to ruining my key from running it down the side of cars who don't leave enough room for pedestrians. Thank you for your time, Walker. Pretty sure that should say wanker. So this guy here, this is what I don't understand, is there is an admin, like, team that, like, so say if I sent something to be posted anonymously on Spotted, I would have to send it to the admin team and they would know who I was. This guy has just, like, confessed to keying a load of cars and sent it to the admin team, and they've been really responsible here and posted his comment on Spotted. They should be calling the police. This is what I don't understand. Like, is this acceptable? Because people are parked. Okay, it's wrong they're parked on the side of the road path, not leaving enough room for pedestrians, but is keying their cars really the answer? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Okay, let's look at this guy's next comment. Also, while we're talking about cars blocking paths, if you are a person who waddles alongside another person of the larger variety, would it also be possible to walk in single file to let faster, more streamlined walkers get to their destination without having to walk on the road past yourselves? Parked cars and wheelie bins. Kind regards, Walker. Okay, holy run-on sentence, Batman. He didn't use a comma for absolutely ages there, did he? Or a full stop, nothing. So, yeah, good job with the punctuation. And also, he's got a bit of a stutter, it would seem. A stutter that he also uses whilst typing. If you're a person of the... I don't know. This guy, obviously the same twat that we just read a moment ago, is now having a go at fat people. Anonymously, of course. This is just a pure example of how this promotes being a coward. You can have a go at people and hide behind your fucking keyboard. So thank you, Spotted. Thank you for allowing these douchebags to be able to voice their opinion for everyone. Because even a douchebag deserves to voice their opinion.
Okay, so there you have it. I hope this is kind of like sort of shed light on how people abuse this system and how wrong it is. It's just bad news, really. I would avoid at all costs. And the worst thing for me personally now, I know people say, oh, well, just don't follow it on Facebook. Don't follow it. I don't follow Spotted on Facebook for my hometown or any other thing. But you get these people on Facebook, and we all have them on our friends lists that like to share everything. Oh, look at this funny photo. Share. Oh, look at this. Share. Who was married to Sonny? Share. Sorry, that was kind of... they've just said share one too many times. So, yeah, I don't follow it, but people share Spotted. Like things. Oh, look at this funny thing on Spotted. Share. Look at this thing on Spotted. Share. No, I don't want to see it. That's why I don't follow it. But if I'm going to be forced to see it, then, you know, like I said, I'm going to make this new series where I'm just going to put the funniest... I'm going to make use of these idiots that put all this stuff on Spotted by making a series where we can all laugh at it. So, you want to be part of the new series, which is yet to have a name, then send me anything funny, sort of spam mail. It doesn't have to be on Facebook, just any kind of genuine spam you see on the internet. Could be like, you know, you go to like certain YouTube music videos and you get people that are like, hey, my name is blah blah, I'm a rapper from New York, please just take 5 minutes to check my channel out and blah blah blah. Things like that, any kind of funny comments like that, or like I say, pictures of like, hit the like button if you own a light bulb, like that kind of bollocks. You send me any sort of stuff like that and I'll try and fit it into this new series. And yeah, we're at war, people, against these fucking douchebags. Are you sure you're on the right side? So, in closing, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this and at least got a laugh out of these idiots and their moronic comments. Yeah, thank you guys as always, and I will see you in the next video. Have a terrific day, everybody.